Hi, Anne. Welcome back. I wanted to share with you today a little bit more about the culture book. A lot of people have been asking us about what is it with this culture book and do I need one and how do you go about it? What's the process? So I thought I'll give a quick snapshot here of why a culture book, what it is, and then how we go about it. So first of all, why, why there are so many reasons why a culture book is so useful. It's not just about the book, it's really about revisiting and taking a pulse check about the entire culture in a business. And the reason why this is so useful is because it helps you to get a competitive edge over other companies. Also, it helps you to attract better talent. Nowadays, where in some countries like Australia there is a bit of a talent shortage, people are very picky with where they want to work. And often they will work in a company that has a great culture and that invests in the culture and that is very clear on what their cultural behaviors are, the culture code is. So it helps you to attract better talent. It also helps you to keep your current team members engaged and motivated. And what it is a book that outlines what your culture is. So a set of behaviors, how you behave, how you don't behave, all the different things that you believe they need to know when they become a part of your team. Now, the process of how we work on creating one of these culture books is the first step is we survey the current team members, because it's very good to involve. If you have team members, it's good to involve them and really make them own your company's culture, make them be a part of it, and understanding what they want, what's maybe missing, so that we can fill the gap. The second thing then we do is after we've compiled a lot of insight and data, we then do a culture session with usually the founder or the founders or the leadership team if the company is a bit bigger. And we then sit down with them and we go through all the different results from the survey. The survey is both talking to people on the phone and also doing a written survey. So a bit of both. Also customer intel, we get intel from customers and team members. So in the second step is we go through all that information with the founders and the leadership team if there is one. And we also start the initial discussion about what the culture looks like. So a snapshot of what's now and what it should look like in the future, where they're headed and where they should be headed. The third thing then is we then create a culture map for the company. And that is basically outlining the behaviors that they wish, any principles that they may have, anything a team member needs to know, a little bit about the company, a lot of storytelling also to engage people, also telling a little bit of stories about their team and frequently asked questions, things like that. So we map out the culture for the book. Then number 4 is we create the book, and that includes the copy and the design. Number 5 is we then, there's Rosie, we then implement, let's see if you can see her here. There we go. We then implement the culture map. So we then take what we have written and created for the company and we implement it with the teams. And the last step is also quite important, which is just reviewing. So as we are doing all this work, and there's quite a lot of work that goes into creating a culture book and implementing it, we then need to review. Quarterly, we do a quick culture check to see how is it going, what needs to change, how are the team feeling, are they motivated, engaged, how is the talent coming in, are they excited about the business and the culture. So those are a quick summary of culture books, why, what, and how. And it's really, I feel like more and more companies are waking up to the realization that this is what they need in order to stay competitive. So I hope this is super helpful for you too. If you would love to know more, or if you would love us to help you with your own culture book, you can get in touch with us and Julia will chat to you. So just email us studio@basicbananas.com and we'll have a chat to see where you're at and if we can help you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and thanks again for being here. If you love these tips that we share here, feel free to share them with any other business owner, and make sure to also subscribe to our channel. See you soon. Bye for now.